Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Today, we will talk about how I planned my dream wedding, how we saved money, budget hacks. 1. Timing is everything. If you would love to get married in June, why not look at May dates? Or if you would love to get married in August, check out September dates. By moving your wedding ever so slightly, you really can make huge savings. It is also important not to shy away from alternative days of the week outside of Fridays and Saturdays. Mondays, Thursdays #midweek are a popular, lower-cost alternative, as are Sundays. A bride of mine had wanted to get married in May. She always had her heart set on it, but by moving her date 2 weeks earlier into April, she saved a few €1,000s on her hotel. If you are flexible with your timing, you are off to a fantastic start on making those savings count on your dream big day. 2. Guest list revision. Another way to make a huge saving on the overall cost of your wedding is with your guest list. Irish weddings have typically been large affairs, but I have been to many smaller weddings, which are just as magical as those with hundreds of guests. Of course, with COVID-19 at the moment, weddings are much smaller, but even as we plan for future weddings beyond our current reality, be really careful with your guest list. The weddings with the best atmosphere are those who have guests in attendance who the bride and groom have carefully hand-selected, who are an active part of their lives. If you can, do avoid inviting people to be polite or to keep your parents happy. It is your day after all. Stick to your gut on your guest list and choose wisely. 3. Get busy. It's time to DIY. Weddings require a lot of little things to add those magical touches to the day. Whether it is your invites, your table plan, mass booklets, a sweet table at the venue, or even your own photo booth props, why not get busy and DIY? YouTube is packed full of thousands of easy step-by-step videos that can help guide you, and if you need to feel inspired, Pinterest will provide you with even more ideas. Of course, simple searching through hashtags on Instagram might also give you access to some real-life wedding DIY ideas too. And who knows, you may be more creative than you think. 4. Give yourselves time. Weddings are expensive, so I personally think it is important that you give yourself ample time to prepare and save. Having a short engagement can be so tempting when you're caught up in the excitement of it all, but slowing down and giving yourself breathing space can really help with making savings in the long run. By booking your wedding for a year or two or more away, you are giving yourself time not to jump into any expensive decisions on a whim, and it also gives you the chance to seek out special offers, look at varying supplier options, and become truly inspired by other weddings taking place. Time is your friend when it comes to being a savvy bride or groom. 5. Ditch the additionals. An easy way to reduce the cost of your wedding is getting rid of non-essential items that are often seen as must-haves or must-dos when it comes to weddings. Yes, I am talking about party favors. Most of the time, you can see the scattering of party favors left by guests on tables at a wedding. You are treating your guests to an amazing day and night of fun with great food and music. So be assured that that in itself is a gift. Another option to reduce unnecessary costs is to avoid booking live music for the arrival reception at your hotel or venue. Most of the time, the venue will have a speaker system that can play ambient background music that will suit the day. Another great money saver is to avoid doing save-the-date cards and also RSVP cards. They aren't necessary and will add on a substantial cost by increasing your stationery order. Save those euros towards your big-ticket items such as your venue, photographer, and your band. 6. Fake a layer. Did you know you can get a fake tier added to your wedding cake? This is a super wedding hack that most brides and grooms do not know about, but is done all of the time. If you dream of a 4-tier cake, for example, but you want to keep costs down, why not ask your cake maker to add a fake tier? Your cake will still look amazing and your guests will be none the wiser. Wedding cakes are often very expensive, so if you have a family member or friend who likes to bake and has a talent for it, why not ask them to do your wedding cake? 7. Buy a round of drinks for everyone. A really nice tradition at weddings is to supply some drinks for your guests. Traditionally, this was done by having wine at each table during the meal, but this can actually be a huge cost for the bride and groom. Corkage is also not offered at every venue, and so it is a common occurrence for brides and grooms to wonder how to offer some beverages at a lower cost. The answer? Buy everyone at dinner a round of drinks. Not only does this save you money, it gives everyone the chance to enjoy their favorite beverage, as not everyone actually likes wine. And while you may think this will work out more expensive, it is actually a lot cheaper than keeping the wine flowing. Be sure to advise your hotel/venue staff to not allow doubles though. You will always get one or two of those extra cheeky guests trying to get as much as they can. 8. Seek out the specials. It pays to be savvy, and being really aware of where and how to find special offers can save you a lot of money. Many brides are now opting to buy wedding dresses from the high street, grooms are choosing to rent their suits, and wedding shoes are often got in high street stores also. Aside from saving on your all-important attire, wedding fairs in hotels and venues are often free of charge, and they will have vendors present who may offer you lower rates for booking with them on the day, so why not take advantage of these savings? The majority of wedding fairs are taking place virtually at the moment, so do keep an eye out on what events your venue might have coming up. There are also savings to be found on websites and social media, so by being aware and checking in with your suppliers online often, who knows what savings you can find and enjoy. 9. Winner, winner, it's time for dinner savings. Did you know that you can make savings when you choose your wedding meal? To make a huge saving up front, why not consider alternative dining options such as a buffet or family-style dinner? This informal dining trend is getting more popular every year, as it is often a lot more cost-effective than a formal meal. However, if you prefer to have a traditional sit-down formal meal, you can make savings also. Pay close attention to your menu options and, if you can, reduce the choice options available to guests. Having a main course choice is often very important, but perhaps for your starter or dessert, just offer one option for each, and this will help to keep the costs down. 10. Honeymoon on a budget. While we can't travel right now, hopefully very soon we can, and so it is important to keep thinking about and planning your dream honeymoon. Traditionally, honeymoons are seen as a huge wedding expense, but you don't need to fly first class and stay in a luxury penthouse to have a really special trip. In fact, if you are savvy, you can easily have a 5* luxury experience for quite a low cost, if that is what you choose to do. Whether a safari adventure or an all-inclusive cruise is your cup of tea, if you are smart, you can really grab a bargain. For honeymoon savings, it is important that you do your homework, plan for off-peak seasons, and be flexible with your dates, because by moving your trip by a day or two, you can sometimes literally save hundreds of euros. Using a travel agent is often advised, as well as they can do all of this hard work for you. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.